How are we doing tonight, Groundbreakers? We're here with a 2-box legacy break. We'll go ahead down the team list. Anybody wants to try to guess the auto, go ahead and we'll put it towards the 3-box mixer that we got going. We got Matt Robinson with Arizona, Nate Duford with Atlanta, Parker with Baltimore, Duford with Buffalo, Matt Robinson with Carolina, Sean with Chicago, Mike Reynolds with Cincy, Steve with Cleveland, Mike McWhorter with Dallas, Parker with Detroit, Duford with Denver, Mike Reynolds with Green Bay, Sean Hayward with Houston, Duford with Indy and Jacksonville, Josh Haslam with KC, go Chiefs. What a crazy contract, huh? Mike Reynolds with Chargers, Nate Duford with the Rams, Mike Reynolds with Minnesota, Chris Miller with Miami, Sean with New England, Parker with New Orleans, Luca with the Giants, Parker with the Jets, Ruben with Oakland, Blaine with Philly, Nate Greenwood with Pitt, Johnny Diaz with San Fran, Nate Greenwood with Seattle, Parker with Tampa Bay, Matt Flores with Tennessee, and Nate Langner with Washington. I'm going to guess a Henry Ruggs, just because I know that's how it goes down to Nate. He's similar to me with that kind of look. He's hoping it's a Chase instead, but... Did Seattle get any good rookies this year? I really got to watch college football more this year. Yeah, but holy cow about Mahomes, huh? I think I talked about that briefly last night, actually. And the 3-box mixer is pretty good start on that. We're already about halfway, so the heat check, and we're what, on box 14 or 15? 14, I think, for the T-Mall, so, or I mean for the heat check. So we got the T-Mall giveaway coming up, and we're about, what, 13, 14 members away from the 750 giveaway, so we'll be doing a box of heat check and 2 boxes of T-Mall for that. So we got some good shit to give away here coming soon.
Johnny Diaz says Brandon Ayuk.
Yep.
Am I saying it
Ayuk,
correctly?
yep.
Nate Greenwood said DK Metcalf.
Yeah, it's cool how they have the veteran, or well, not that Metcalf's a veteran, but they have other autos in there as well. I was looking up Denver today. I saw they have a Drew Lock auto in there too. It's not even a redemption. Oh, I'll go grab my cards while people are getting a chance to guess. Little fellas, whatever they call them. And there's a few Dragon Scales in the heat check now, so not only will you get the T-Mall box in that break, you might end up with a good Dragon Scale out of the heat check as well. All right.
I'm going to go Lamar Jackson.
That would be gross. I like that Lamar auto that they have in this, too. It looks pretty cool. And there's the Drew Lock card I was talking about. Gilmore, Haskins.
Said Grant Delpit.
Little Delpit, yeah. That's a good guess. No, he's a Browns fan. That's why he's guessing that. But I feel like we've seen him a few times. Ruggs Under the Lights. Hester record book. Derek Brown and Chase Claypool. Went to go get a mower today. I called the place yesterday. Told me they had it. Drove up there today. Got there and they didn't have it. And he says, we can get it to you in a week. Or we can sell you the next model for like $3,000 more. I left and went and bought one somewhere else. Oh, man, we haven't had one of these in fucking forever.
Redemption?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
Worse.
Oh, that's what
Fucking Panini points. $250. Garbage. Oh, I didn't. Yeah. $250 on the points. Oh, that sucks. Peppers to $199 for Carolina. Megatron, John Taylor, and Tyler Johnson. I do see some guys actually ask for those, though, trying to buy them and build them up. I've never even checked it out. I think I checked it out when I very first started doing this last year, briefly, and that was it.
I feel like these soft sleeves
Ooh, somebody's starting to get a little hot in our room right now. Little PC action going to Jonathan Taylor and Nate Duford. That's a sweet one. Nice thick one. 14 out of 25. That's badass. And I know a rookie. John Riggins, Tomlinson, T. Higgins, and Van Jefferson. I felt the fatness. I thought it was a relic, but... Oh, I forgot. You got to be careful because those guys are in there. Them little minis. A.J. Brown, McCaffrey, Williams. Oh, sweet. Look at that. Dan Marino to 25. 10 out of 25. Timeless Talents. 2 to 25 in a row there. That's sweet. Chase Young and a Michael Pittman Jr. And the minis going to A.J. Dillon. And she's numbered 39 out of 75. Somebody's going to have to help me out on the A.J. Dillon one. It's only sorted 15 breaks and still don't have that one in my brain. Van Der Esch, Lamar, Cook, Tyler Johnson. Packers, nice. Who's got the pack tonight?
Today is Mike Reynolds.
Mike Reynolds. Pat Mahomes, fan favorites. So even though we got the shitty points so far, they're trying to redeem themselves. Oh, nice. Tua base. Joe Reed. That's cool. We've gotten 3 Tua bases, I want to say, out of the 4 or 5 boxes we've opened. Holy cow, is that clearly the half case sucked so far, so you know damn well those 2 boxes that we got left, there's going to be a banger. I let the kids both open one last night, and they both sucked again. Well, actually, one of them wasn't horrible. We got a Barry Larkin, but we have not got a good one yet.
Parker said that his college roommate played with him in high school.
Oh, no way. That's cool. Devin Bush to 199. What was it, A.J. Dillon, you saying? Joe Burrow. Watson, Godwin, Mahomes, Kittle. Did anybody see the meme today? They had for $45 million a year, what kind of team you could put together compared to Mahomes. It was pretty stacked. It was Lamar Jackson, Godwin, Juju, Nick Chubb at the running back, Kittle at tight end, and the defense was pretty sweet looking too. Lasting legacies, Mahomes. Legends, Barry. Who was the third receiver? Godwin, Juju, and another good one. Okuda, Bunam. Oh, man, I can't think of the other one. Preston Williams, Minshew. Oh, speaking of the Chiefs, got a cool little one right there. Who's got the Chiefs this time? Tyreek Hill, mini 12 out of 100. Is it Josh or Rich? Josh or Rich with the Chiefs?
Josh.
Josh. Congrats, Josh. Brandon Ayuk. Gross Matos. Zeke.
Johnny Diaz
Minshew.
said he played high school football with Jared Allen.
Oh, wow. No kidding. Huh. You must have gone to a pretty badass high school out west, I'm guessing. Where the football is huge. I don't think we've ever had a football player come out of New Hampshire, Maine, Vermont, and gone to the pros. Or I wonder if D1 probably there wouldn't even be a very long list. Dalvin Cook under the lights. Oh. Ed Reed. Record book. Dan Marino, J. Michael Hasty, and Jared Pickett.
Are there autos in this game?
Yep.
Haven't
2.
gotten any yet?
Well, the points is 1.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Wentz, Ingram, Smith.
Justin Martin has said Cooper Kupp was the other wide receiver.
Cooper Kupp, that's right, yeah. Gandy Golden to 150. Man, if he would have stayed healthy last year, he was on a roll. Riggins, Simmons, KJ Hill. Oh, it feels like a fat one. And if you see a price go up in the 3-box mixer that we've been putting up, and you're wondering why, it's because I've slipped something from that team into the heat check. So don't be like, what the hell, that doesn't seem right. It was cheaper last time. Kurt Warner, Justin Jefferson, A.J. Dillon.
Johnny Diaz says it wasn't a big school, but he grew up with him. He said he was an awesome dude.
Oh, wow, that's cool. Edelman, Shepard. Probably the closest thing we saw to fame in New Hampshire against people that I played with back in school was Matt Bonner was a sophomore when I was a senior, and I got to watch him play. Jordan Love, Emmett Smith. When I was at college, they had a kid named Terrell Baker that actually went to play. He played a year at Champlain, and then he went on to play at Florida State after that. Nate Stanley, Hamler. The Friel kid that went to Virginia and won the college three-point contest back in the day. We watched him play too. Brett Favre at 299. He was a senior when I was a sophomore. He dunked a couple times on us. Moss, Del Pitt. As well as hit about 7 or 8 threes, I would say. Trubisky, Henry, Hooper, Jacobs, Tillman, LT, Duvernay, and Jacob Eason. Brady, Wilkins, Cousins, Watt, Allworth, Bledsoe, Bowden Jr., and Justin Hebert. All right, looks like we got an auto on the last one. It feels fat, so that's cool. Nice big RPA. Hopefully it's a good one. We haven't pulled a real banger yet out of these. Oh, it's a double, our first double. Oh, that's gonna...
Same team?
I don't think so, no.
No.
Derwin James
I
Jr.,
hate those.
Crowder, and one of them's like a big player and the other one's not. Zadarius Smith, Jerry Rice for the ages, Andre Johnson, J.K. Dobbins, and Courtney Davis. I knew we were going to get a big guy out of these. You hadn't yet. And the last hit of box 1. Oh, boy. We've got a Jake from State Farm and a DeAndre Swift. Dual autos. 5 out of 20. Boom. A little white on that bottom corner there, but otherwise it's a pretty sweet looking card. It's going to be a pisser to random off. I forget, who does DeAndre Swift play for? Where was from? Bills? I guess I can't remember my kids' names half the time, so.
Steve Vaughn just said, wow.
Knew we were due for a big one. So they didn't, who cares about the points? They gave us 2 numbered to 25, a couple good minis, and a friggin' dual auto to 20. So we'll forgive Panini on this one.
Alright. Jake from the Bills.
Yeah, okay, I did get that really. So I'm not an idiot.
And
Ooh, nice. Justin Hebert to 299. Walter Jones, Pittman Jr., Nate Stanley.
Lions. So Parker and Nate.
Parker and Duford.
Yeah.
Good luck, fellas. We'll random that in the comments after. Nelson, Carson, Von Miller, Steve Young, Randall, Hamler, Zach Moss. Whenever you're in those double ones, that always gives you the friggin' little adrenaline till the end of the break. It makes it fun, but sucks when you lose, too. Man, the first one, what was it? I want to say it was like Topps Tier 1 or something like that last year that I did, and I got that. There was a Chris Sale was on it, and it was numbered to 5 is all I could remember. And I want to say it was a Yankee pitcher that was on the other one, and I lost it. I was so bummed. Aaron Rodgers, Mixon, Thomas, Kittle,
These cards smell like amaretto.
Boomer, Delpit, Duvernay. Is that a fat guy? No, maybe not.
Matt Flores said Gabe pulling some fire.
Yeah, time to get back on track. We had a couple breaks there last night, or last 2 nights of bangerless. Brian Edwards, Randy Moss, Manning, Eason, and Bowden Jr. Devontae, Watson, Godwin, Mahomes, Marlon Mack, going to Duford to 150. Peppers, Bryant Brown. Hey now. What, any of you guys want to get another box of Top Series 2 or what? I'm going to get some of the archives, retired players, and some of the absolute baseball. I don't know if we should get any more of the Series 2 or the Clearly to go with it. Rivers, Darnold, and then I'm going to get... What just came out for football? Oh, the Obsidian draft pick. So I'm going to get a couple boxes of that. I thought it looked pretty cool. Howie Long, Tyler Johnson, T. Higgins. And then what comes out? There's another good one that comes out soon. Oh, Luminance comes out next week. I'm going to definitely get that. 58 out of 100. Honey Badger. Nice. I didn't even notice. Casey again. Has them with another mini. Tyreek and the Honey Badger in the same break.
Why did they call him that?
That was his nickname in college because
Really?
he was so feisty. You don't know about the Honey Badgers?
No, I know about the Honey Badger.
You don't mess with the Honey Badger. Michael Pittman Jr. Silver. Peterson for the ages. Aikman, Jefferson, and Chase Young. Oh yeah, and even the fat one.
Hi, Alyssa.
And hopefully eventually here, if I can stop spending money on my friggin' lawnmowers and things like that, oops, we can, I'm going to get a basketball heat check going. Actually, might change the name up for that round too and get some new boxes made up and all that good stuff. Some new labels made up for the boxes. James Jr., Crowder. Jesus, Duford on fire. Jacoby Brissett to 100.
Don't jinx him.
Right? Fred Taylor. Epineza. And we got our first auto in this one. We got a Lipscomb. And it's going to be Hunter Bryant. Little silver rookie there. And he's going to have to look that one up for me.
Hunter Bryant.
Yeah. Tight end. Hopkins, Evans, Tyreek. For the ages, Manning. Joey Montana.
Lions.
The Lions. Parker.
Parker.
There you go. Chenault Jr., Hopkins. It's a Parker Duford Haslam break so far.
Right.
Goff, Van Der Esch, Jackson, Cook, Brady Timeless Talents, Pat Tillman Legends, Jerry Jeudy, and Mims.
But he said close on Eagles.
I know we've been 3 boxes now without an Eagle. That's doesn't usually happen. Adams, Elway under the lights. And actually they have 2 good rookies too. Brady fan favorites. Rice, Edwards, Peoples-Jones. I don't think I've seen either one of them now that he says that. Marquise Brown, Trubisky, Preston Williams to 299 for the Dolphins.
Chris Miller.
Cunningham, Chris Miller, Michael Perrine, and a CD Lamb. That's who I was going to guess for the auto at first was CD Lamb. Oh, did anybody guess The guy we got there, Jake Fromm, Jacobs, Brady. I don't think so. Wilkins.
So either.
Oh, it was just Dan Marino record book, Dion, McCoy, and Jalen Hurts. There's an Eagle for you.
You still have one more auto, right?
Yep. J.J. Watt, Matt Ryan, Kelsey, Donald, Lasting Legacies, Ed Reed, Randy Moss, Jordan Love, and Colin Johnson. All right. Carson Wentz, Ingram, Smith, and a J.K. Dobbins under the lights. Looks like that one might be numbered, though. It is. Nice. 65 out of 100. I forget where Dobbins ended up. Marshall Falk record book. Thomas Henderson and Keyshawn Vaughn. All right. Another fatty.
Ravens.
In Baltimore.
Kurt Parker.
Oh, no. I lied. It's not a fatty. They fooled us. Uh-oh. Did we only get one auto so far? What the fuck? Elliott, Williams, Minshew, Wilson, Gonzalez, Claypool, and Taylor. Did that really just happen? What in the fuck? That hasn't happened for quite some time. Yeah, it does say on average, too. Those fuckers. Panini points and one auto. Come on. They're lucky they gave us the hit. Bastards. Well, that sucks after a good first box. And that one didn't really have anything lower in it either. Talk about the difference from one box to the next for sure. Yep, they robbed us. What the hell? Quick recap. Henry Ruggs under the lights. Elway under the lights. Hebert. Dalvin Cook. Mahomes lasting legacy. Burrow. Tua. Fan favorites. Mahomes. Dobbins to 100. Williams to 299. Brissett to 100. Honey Badger to 100. Marlon Mack to 150. Hebert to 299. Farvey to 299. Gandy Golden to 150. Tyreek Hill to 100. A.J. Dillon to 75. Devin Bush to 199. Marino to 25. Jonathan Taylor to 25. Peppers to 199. Hunter Bryant, 250 on the Panini points. And the Jake Fromm and DeAndre Swift. Yeah, so we'll get both of those random in the comments. That'll go to everybody. That one will go to Parker and Nate. Good luck, guys. Thank you for the break. We'll see you in the next one. Have a good night.